Ladies, come, let's talk real quick. How many times have you held yourself back because of something society says you shouldn't do? Well, it's time to drop that shame and live boldly. Today, I will share 10 things that no woman should ever be ashamed of. Number 7 might just set you free. Hello guys, welcome to Sterling Affair. Today we're going to be talking about 10 things no woman should ever be ashamed of. So sit back and relax because you're going to enjoy every bit of it till the end of the video. And do not forget to subscribe and like and share if you actually get value from the video, and also drop your comments in the section because I would love to see it interactive. Okay, so let's get down right to it. Number 1 on the list is your body shape and size. Beauty isn't one size fits all. No. Beauty comes in different shapes and sizes and colors and heights. Okay? So do not let anybody at all to body shame you or make you feel ashamed of how you actually look. I've seen a whole lot of people say, if only I was a little bit taller, I would have been so pretty. Or if only I was a little bit skinnier or fatter, I would have been so pretty. And I'm like, you're just perfect the way you are. Do not let what society says make you think otherwise of yourself. I see a whole lot of things that are happening today. So many people go into body jobs not really because they want to do it. You know, it's different when you actually want to do something for yourself because of how you would feel. Like you want to work on a part of your body because of how you feel, but not because society has actually made you into feeling a certain kind of way. So for that, you feel you should work on your body so that society can accept you better. A whole lot of ladies just risk themselves into body harms, all in the name of trying to fix something that society makes them feel like it's not okay. I'm here to tell you today that you are perfectly beautiful. Perfect. You're not just beautiful, you are perfect the way that you are. So you don't have to work on anything or change anything for society's sake. Number 2 is your past. Do not let your past mistakes define you. It's in the past, it has happened. Don't let it determine your future. Society will never forget about it. They will always talk about it. They will always remind you. They will always want to use it to hold you back, to put you down and stay down. But no, do not allow it, okay? It has happened. You've made the mistake. It's gone. So move on. Move on. Plan a better tomorrow without that mistake and try not to repeat those mistakes, okay? So number 3, wanting love and commitment. It's not desperate to desire a real connection, okay? So don't make anybody make you feel like you desiring a real connection, wanting love is, I don't know, makes you look stupid or not know what she wants. No, it's perfectly okay to want love. It's perfectly okay to desire real commitment, okay? Don't let what society says about that to change what you feel, okay? Number 4, very important, setting standards. Saying no doesn't make you rude, okay? Some would say she's always saying no. She's feeling so high of herself. She's feeling so high and mighty. What is she? She's nothing, but she's always feeling like she's something, like she's everything. Yes, you're everything, and you have the right to feel like you're everything. Say no to something that you know is below your standard. Say no to someone you know doesn't meet your standards. Don't be afraid or shy of setting standards because society would say you're too bossy or feeling so high and mighty of yourself. You have the right to feel high and mighty of yourself. Say no. Be proud to say no when something that is below you comes to you. Whatever at all, in human form or object or I don't know, anything at all that you know it's below your standard, it's below your taste. Say no. Number 5 is your ambitions. Don't make that mistake of shrinking your dream for anybody at all. Let them say anything, okay? I've seen a whole lot of relationships, marriages especially. I've seen the woman like quit her career just to satisfy the husband because she wants to be a good mom, a good wife, I don't know, a good daughter-in-law, a good sister-in-law. All those things does not make you good anything. Let me tell you, quitting your career doesn't make you good in any part at all. One day, sooner or later, you become a liability. Those people you think you're actually trying to please, they'll be the ones calling you a liability. Someone that does nothing, just lazes around, sitting in the house, doing nothing. Even though caring for a house is a huge work. Trust me, I know this. But nevertheless, do not shrink your dreams because of anybody. Believe me, the right person, the right man will definitely rise to meet your standards, to meet that level that you have attained, not to try to pull you down, not to try to make you to give up on your career or shrink your dreams just for them. So don't do that, okay? I'm telling you, sis, do not do that. I heard a whole lot of stories, real life stories that would make me know that this is actually the worst thing any woman can do. I'm sounding it seriously. Do not shrink your dream for anybody. Do not. Keep growing, fly, girl, if you can. Fly, okay? Number 5, you should never be ashamed of being single, okay? Let me tell you the truth. It's better to be single than to be in the wrong relationship. Being in the wrong relationship, like, it can lead to early death. It can drain you physically and psychologically. You'll be looking sick. You'll be looking so sick, like all over your face. Everyone will be looking so dry if you're in the wrong relationship. Like, being in the wrong relationship is just like using straw to suck off someone's blood. So my dear, if you are single because you haven't found the right person, enjoy your singlehood. Believe me, when the right person comes, you'll be so happy that you said no to all those wrong ones earlier on. You don't have to be desperate to be in a relationship. You do not have to. What matters in everything in life is your peace of mind, your happiness. Make sure you live every part of your life to the fullest. Your singlehood, the one in a relationship, live it to the fullest. So now that you're single, enjoy it. Do not rush to get into a relationship unless you're certain that this person is the right person. This person is actually someone that would support you achieve your dreams and support you to grow, and not someone that would actually bring you down to the level you don't even dream of being, okay? And now, number 7, very, very important. Do not be ashamed of speaking your mind. As a woman, do not be ashamed of speaking up. Speak your mind. See, silence doesn't equal strength. Yeah, I know, yes, sometimes they say a woman's silence is power, but sometimes you need to speak your mind. Your voice matters a lot. Your voice matters a lot. I've heard stories, I've even seen one of women that lost their life because they didn't speak their mind. While some are still living in depression, taking everything that comes their way, like every rubbish that comes their way, they will just take it all in the name, most especially the married ones. They just take everything that comes their way, all in the name of, I have to remain in the marriage. I have to be in the marriage. If I leave my marriage, I'm not happy, yes, I know, but if I leave my marriage, society is going to criticize me, they're going to laugh at me, they're going to condemn me, so I have to stay. I can't speak up. If I speak my mind, they will say I'm disrespectful to my husband, I'm supposed to be submissive. My dear, being submissive is not being a slave. You're supposed to be teammates. Now, if someone will tell themselves, I can't speak up, if I speak up, it's going to cause a problem, or he's going to ask me to leave the house, and I don't want to leave for my children's sake, and then they end up dying, forgetting those children they talked about. The best thing you can actually do for your children is to leave. That's the best thing you can do for them. Not being silent. Speaking up is the best, if that will make you leave. Anything that will make you be alive That's the best thing you can be for those children, because you can't care for them when you're dead. You can't take care of them. You can't provide for them. You can't see how they are faring when you are dead. It's best for you to be alive. When you're alive, that's when you can fight for your children. So speak up. It can save you a whole lot. A whole lot. Speak up. Find someone to talk to. If you're scared of talking to people around you, find someone to talk to. It helps a lot. Look, I'm here. You can talk to me. You see, there was this, let me just say a short story. There's this woman I used to know. We lived in the same compound some years back, and she had children, beautiful girls, 3 beautiful girls. And this, her husband, is always hitting her, like using a belt, a stick, anything he can find to just beat her. And she would kneel down and be begging him, like, oh gosh, I can't even say like a child begging, because you can't even hit your child that way. You can't even deal with your child, torture your child like that. So I don't even know how to classify this. But she would be on her knees crying and begging this man, and she would be like, daddy, please, God. Remembering the whole thing, it's just so annoying. He keeps doing this over and over again. He doesn't want the woman to actually do anything. She does nothing. So all her dreams are just there. She's a graduate, but everything is just buckled up in the box. The school, her years in school, her certificates, everything is just shoved into the box and locked away. She's not using it. Not even business. When she tries to do something, a little thing, the husband just shuts it down and be like, you're not doing anything. He just doesn't want her to get close to the compound people, make friends or anything. He just, so that when he slowly kills her, nobody is going to come or know about it. But she was so lucky. She stayed in a compound that people actually cared. I did care, because I knew I had to help her. I stepped up for her and took her to human rights so they could help her, do whatever it is that they do, which I actually did. Then it was back in the years when I was still in school. So anytime I came for a holiday and see this, I would get so angry. So one of my holidays, I actually took her to human rights. She did her documentations. I think they called the husband and they did a whole lot of things. So I didn't really know how the whole thing went, how it all played out. But then I remember coming for holiday again, and I asked her, what's up? How is the husband behaving with her now? Does he still treat her the way he does? I asked my siblings in the house if it does happen, and they're like, it does happen, just that it happens on a low now. She doesn't scream anymore, but just one way or the other, they still get to know, people still get to know, but she doesn't scream like before. Now she takes it, now she's going silent, like she's just, gosh, she's going deeper and deeper into her shell. She doesn't scream for help, so nobody really knows, unless you just kind of overhear, probably try to eavesdrop, you sense something is happening, I don't know. People always has a way of finding out something. So I think that's how they know that it's still happening. And then I asked her, does it happen? I noticed that when I returned from school, she wasn't really talking with me the way she usually does, and her children weren't coming around me the way they usually did. They were like, and they're always around me every time I come. But I noticed that this time they were just so far away from me. They don't even say hello, just the way they used to. And so I had to ask her, what happened? Are you okay now? Has he changed? He doesn't do that anymore, right? And then she's like, he still does it. She called someone the courage to tell me he still does it, just that I decided to just let it lie. I was so surprised. I'm like, why did you let it lie? Those people are there. Or you should have called me. I have a couple of numbers I could give you to call. She said the man said some bad things about me, and so I'm like, oh my God. So the man actually brainwashed her into thinking I'm a bad person, probably trying to take her husband from her. Sorry to say this. I had to tell her, look, sis, she's way older than I am. She's way older than I am. But then I saw her as a big sister. That was why I actually decided to intervene. So I told her, look, sis, even if they added like millions of money on top of your husband and gave to me, I would never take it. It's only a silly girl, a stupid girl that would see a man that treats a woman like that and put her head in. Number one, he's married. And number two, even if he weren't married, you're probably his girlfriend, and I see him treating you like that, and you guys break up, and he comes to me, do you think I would dare? I would never. So I told her this, even with millions of money on your husband, I would never have anything to do with him. So, but no problem, since you have decided to live in silence, I have tried my very best. At least I know that God will bear me witness that I tried to help a sister. So, and that was just the end of the matter. I didn't know anything about it again. I haven't even heard from her, but every time, even till now, she crosses my mind because she has beautiful girls. And we live in a world that children without their mothers especially, I know some dads are very good, but mothers especially, and the girls, any girl without her mother, she's just like exposed to the wickedness of men around. So, but your mother is always there to protect you. So I always felt for that girl and for the girls, and I hope she's fine. I hope she's still alive, and I still pray for her and hoping that the man changes. So that's it, my dear. So you see, your voice matters. Speak up. They would try. Please speak up. Speaking up can save you a whole lot. It can save you. Silence is power, I know, but there are situations that you need to speak up. So I hope you do know those situations that really requires you speaking up. Okay, because I want you safe all the time. If you're still with us at this point, then I presume you're getting value from the video, right? Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share, because there might be another girl that actually needs to see this, okay? So going on to number 8, your natural look. I'm here to tell you today that you do not need filters, makeups to prove beauty, okay? It's not wrong to wear makeup or use filters. I do those sometimes, but not because I want to use it to prove my beauty, or use it because I'm ashamed of myself, not because I'm ashamed that society might not be okay with the way that I look, or I'm trying to please anybody. No, it is me. I'm even the kind of person that don't really like wearing makeup, unless on just some occasions I just feel like, or just sometimes I just feel like putting it on. Not because I want to do it for somebody, or because I want society to see me as pretty. I know I am pretty. I know I am very beautiful. Not just beautiful, but very, very beautiful. Look, I am made in the image of God. I am perfect, of course. There's nothing society can say to make me feel otherwise. See, one thing you should always know is society will always talk. Number 9, walking away from toxic people. Don't think you're being mean or wicked because you walked away from a toxic relationship. You should. Don't even waste time in it. The moment you see it's toxic, that's the moment you walk away. Don't think it's going to change or you're going to change the person. That's what mistakes a lot of people make, thinking they can change a human being, a grown person. You can't. The person can only change if they want to, not because you change them or you want them to change. The earlier you know this, the better for you in your next relationship. Okay? And now number 10, the last but definitely not the least. Asking for help. Strength isn't about suffering alone. That you're suffering alone in silence, in pain, you know you need help and not asking it, that doesn't make you strong. A lot of people say, I don't really like asking for help. I like to just get things done by myself. I know why. It's because you've gotten disappointed or rejected a couple of times, so you just feel like there's no point in it. Even I am a kind of person that don't really like asking for help, but I've come to understand that there are some points in life you definitely need to ask for help. It doesn't have to be financial help. It might be an idea. You need someone to give you an idea on something. A whole lot of things. You can need help in different areas. Just try to ask. So ladies, life is too short to live in shame. Okay? Forget society. They're always there. They'll always be there. Live your life to the fullest. Live it full and happy and bold with so much confidence. Anyhow you are perfect. Always tell yourself that, like every day if it has to be. You're beautiful, you're strong, you are enough, you are everything. You are worthy of everything good and beautiful. Of course, So always tell yourself that, remind yourself. You have to write it down somewhere. If you're the type that forgets, set an alarm or reminder on your phone and just always reaffirm this, okay? So which of these 10 things do you think women struggle with the most? Let's talk in the comments.